Hello, my beautiful people. Hello, my beautiful people. It's a girl, Esther Akems, in the building. If you're seeing this face for the first time, thanks for stopping by. You're welcome. For my for my returning subscribers, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I feel about lifestyle, relationship, and advice. I am from Nigeria, but I base in India. So let's dive into our topic for today. Today I just want to have a chat. I just want to tell you, my beloved people, married women and unmarried women, and also married men and unmarried men. So I just want to tell you something. Stop taking advice from outsider. That's outside your marriage. Outside your marriage, I almost rule my relationship with my husband. How? I have a friends. Like I have like two friends, and they're not married. So because we were friends, like we do tell each other whatever we want to do and things whatnot and whatnot. So there was a time um something happened and I went and told one of my friend, and she was the advice she gave me. I applied it on the issue, and it got worse there. Hey, my dear. And I felt maybe it was because my husband did not understand me, that the both of us we were having misunderstanding. Like he didn't understand me. I didn't understand him also. So I was like against him, that because the girl is older than me. They're about 34. You understand? So she's older than me. So I I took the advice, and it got worse. So there was a time she came telling me something. She called me and she was crying there. Her boyfriend did this to her boyfriend did that to her. And I felt annoyed. I was so angry because what she told me wasn't right for a guy to be doing so. So I advised her, because that wasn't the first time she telling me something about the guy, his behavior. So I advised her and told her not to just break up with him, because since you guys are not going to get married, you're just wasting your time, and he's just messing around with you. So I just advised this girl, and also I told my husband. My husband called her and advised her also that he's a man and he knows when men do so thing, that means they are not serious with you. So after she said okay, so few weeks later, she didn't call me. She's always calling me to check on me, know how my baby is doing. So she didn't call me, and I called her. I was like, she haven't called me for so long. So for a while now, so I called her. I called her to check on her. So I called her on video call. I saw she picked it, and it was in that same guy's house that she was. And I was like, I was trying to pretend not to, maybe I didn't see her. And I was like, I asked her, where are you? And she was, and that's my house. I was like, this is not your house. Did you pack into a new house, and a new apartment, and you didn't tell me? And she's like, that's my house. And I said, okay. I didn't bother to ask her, but I was fully sure that this is not her house, that it wasn't true. So she okay, later, few after that call, 1 week later, I she told me, that, so that same guy bought her a cell phone. I was like, oh, that he did good. But in my mind, I was like, can you see someone that will advise you that yours is not good? But you, when you advise the person will still go like, it will be like you pouring water on a basket. I don't really understand. So there are some people that just give you advice that they know they can't do, when if it is them. Understand? They give you no that's unreasonable advice that they know they cannot do. If it they won't try it, they will give it to you, and once you apply it, it will start affecting you. So that is why it is not good. Even don't seek advice once you are in a relationship and there's a marriage or some whatnot and whatnot. Once it's not a violent relationship, is not about fighting and so violent relationship. Please don't seek advice. Just once you have an issue with your husband, just sleep over that issue. Pray. By the next day, you will know what to do on that same issue. The advice you give to yourself is the better is a perfect advice than taking advice from someone else, because there are some people out there that just want to destroy your relationship. There are some people out there that they give you advice that they know they cannot do. There are some people that I don't know if I that that are not happy, safe that you are there, that you are into a relationship, talk less of you having issue with the relationship. You understand? So then there are some people that don't know how to give advice. They just give advice just for giving sake. Understand? So even your sister, because you taking advice from your sister is kind of disrespectful, because after taking that advice, this marriage, you will fight, you will have misunderstanding, you will still have a sweet time. And once that sweet time comes, if you have tell your sister about your husband or your wife, they did this, them, you have forgiven your partner, but them, they have not forgiven. They sees that man or that lady as what you have told them, what you told them before. Understand? But you are forgiven. So that is when disrespectful start coming into your relationship, even when the both of you have settled the issue. So I do advise married and unmarried ladies, once you're in a relationship, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. If you have issue, sleep over it. The next day you have answer to it. You understand? Don't take advice from anybody. Not everybody can give you advice. The perfect advice that you can receive is the advice you give yourself. Apart from that, nothing else. Apart from that, nothing else. Even you can, if you're having issue, you don't have to tell your mother or your father, my husband did this, my wife did this, because after the both of you have settled that, them, they will not forget, it, because if you insult, maybe you um um like tell her, he or she, like give her a bad words, like insult her, and she or he went to tell his or her mother. Understand? That his or her mother or father, that kind of thing, that you did so as a wife, you did so as a husband, you did so as a boyfriend, you did so as a girlfriend, them, they won't forget it, because they'll be like, why are you insulting my son? For you to do so, that means you're not a good a wife or so thing. After the both of you have settled it, they will not forget it. It will still remain in their mind. So it's better you stop seeking advice from an outside and stop complaining. Not everybody is happy with your marriage. Not everybody is happy with it, because this anger does a lot of things. When you're angry, you can do undoable. A lot of things comes to your mind. It happens to me. A lot of things comes to your mind, and if you have friends that you always tell things, the first thing that will come to your mind is to go and complain to them, and they will not give you advice, especially if you have single friends and you are married. My sister, they will laugh. I have them. They will smile. They will tell you, hey, hi, I'm sympathizing with you. Hey, later they will laugh at you after the discussion, and it's very painful once you find out. So give yourself advice and stop taking from human beings. Human beings are not trustworthy. Talk to God. If you're angry, talk to God. If you want to hit your head on the floor, hit it. Talk to God. God is the only person that can give you advice. That advice will be 100% perfect. And God talks to you through your spirit. That is why I say sleep over it. Once you sleep over it, pray. You see, by the next day, you have an answer to that problem. I still remain your girl, Esther Akems. Remain blessed. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like, share. Bye. Like, share, comment. Bye bye.